It's kind of like a giant toilet.
We're talking about an alley right here in downtown El Paso that has mounds of human waste and urine. Neighbors near this alley say migrant workers are defecating on walls and in public spaces, and so we've gone out to investigate. A warning, though, the pictures you're about to see are very graphic. This might be the time you want to turn away if you need to. Human urine stains the walls and feces piles up in this downtown El Paso alley.
If they don't let you go inside, so you have to go anywhere. That's why El Paso is like that.
Roberto Miranda is a migrant worker. Like at least 100 others, he sleeps outside of the Farm Workers Center and he waits for work in the early morning. This disgusting place is just around the corner. Miranda admits that migrant workers use this as their personal toilet.
Do you think this is sanitary?
No, nobody thinks this is sanitary.
Miranda says migrant workers have no choice but to use the restroom outside.
That's why this is all dirty. And we don't want to do that, but all the time when we want to go inside, they say, nah.
We questioned the director of the Farm Workers Center. He claims that people who urinate and defecate in alleys are not migrant workers.
They're telling me that they're migrant workers and that, the reason they're using the restroom back there is because they can't come in here. What's your response to that?
Well, most of the people in the street are homeless people.
So he says the dirty alley isn't his problem.
That's a problem by the city. It's a social problem that the city needs to address.
We also spoke to neighbors here.
Hepatitis A, B, and C could be in any of those mounds of feces, and they're all over the place.
Despite concern for his family's health, French doesn't think that migrant workers are the problem.
Parts of me blame them, especially ones who get really drunk. But the biggest part, no, because they have no facilities.
French says he's reported the problem to the city, but he says the city has ignored his pleas for help, and that's why he called News Channel 9.
I think somebody should, through the city, be responsible for cleaning up all the mess. And quick fix is porta potties.
Well, Mayor John Cook tells us he is aware of this problem, but he says he doesn't know how to fix it, and he says he sent code enforcement out there, but inspectors would have to catch someone in the act, which has not happened. As for who's responsible for the cleanup, we're still waiting on that answer from the city.